Donald Trump, the former president and current Republican nominee, is in the spotlight again. A Manhattan jury found him guilty on 34 counts of falsifying records to hide a scandal. But Trump, always a fighter, declared this is long from over. He's planning to appeal the verdict, which he calls a scam, and hopes to convince voters to overlook his conviction. Many legal experts think his chances in the appeals court are slim. This case could drag on for years, keeping Trump a convicted felon as the 2024 election approaches. A recent poll reveals some interesting views from Americans about Trump's conviction. Out of the registered Republican voters, 10% said they are less likely to vote for Trump now, but 35% feel more inclined to support him, seeing him as a victim of a witch hunt. The poll also showed that 56% of Republicans are unfazed by the conviction, sticking by their candidate. Among independent voters, 25% are less likely to support Trump, but 18% feel the opposite. The margin of error in the poll suggests that Trump's and Biden's support rates are quite close, with 41% saying they'd vote for Biden and 39% for Trump if the election happened today. Despite the conviction, Trump's campaign has shown remarkable resilience. Just a day after being found guilty, his fundraising efforts hit an impressive $53 million. Many Republicans, angered by what they see as a politicized prosecution, are rallying behind Trump even more fervently. Notably, Romney criticized the decision to prosecute Trump, calling it malpractice and suggesting it was politically motivated. Trump's scheduled sentencing on July 11th and his ongoing appeal plans add more drama to this unfolding story. Public opinion is divided on whether Trump should go to prison. In the poll, 53% of registered voters think he shouldn't be jailed, while 46% believe he should serve time. Also, 60% of voters believe it's important for 3 other pending cases against Trump to be resolved before the election, though this seems unlikely. These trials involve accusations of electoral fraud and mishandling classified documents, which are viewed as more serious issues than the hush money case. "I'm afraid," said Michael Cohen, once Trump's lawyer, warning about the broader implications if Trump goes to jail. Such a scenario could deeply divide the nation and fuel more outrage among his supporters. The Republican National Convention, set for mid-July, is expected to proceed without addressing what happens if a nominee is convicted, leaving a cloud of uncertainty. Trump has consistently labeled his prosecution as a witch hunt driven by political motives. He points to District Attorney Alvin Bragg and Judge Juan Merchan's alleged bias as examples. Opinions on this are split, with a slim majority of 52% viewing the prosecution as fair, while 46% see it as an attempt to bar Trump from the White House. As the election draws near, Trump's fight against these charges and the public's reaction will likely keep him in the headlines.